Hey, 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 everybody. Hey is for horses, but that's okay, I'm a horse, and this is more of the Arrival 100% walkthrough for the PC. Played through GZDoom on the Ultra-Violence difficulty setting. We are in Map 4. Free press. Let's do it. So in the starting room, let's grab the chain gun and flip the switch. And then run back to the two walls that opened up and kill the shotgunners on both sides of us. The first thing we're going to do once all the shotgunners are dead is grab the green armor and grab the health potions. There's 5 stacked on top of each other for each one. And there is the exit door, the blue door that we can't go through yet. Now about the switch that we flipped. Behind there are 2 cyber demons. We are not able to kill them yet, but we'll grab the plasma rifle here, as well as the backpack. You don't have to grab all the health potions right now. You can come back and do that later. Just make sure you grab the backpack, the mega armor, and the ammo, if anything, and then rush out. Now we come to a series of crushers. Do you guys know why it's called free press now? Oh yes. In the alcove with the shotgun shells, you can lower down a hidden switch that will actually lower down 1 to the 3rd pillar over there. But it is timed, so you gotta time the crushing ceilings correctly to get through. For the computer area map, but you can walk through this alcove's wall and get your second secret with more plasma. Time our way through here. Make sure to grab the ammo in all of the alcoves out here. Now comes a pretty difficult section as we go through the crusher area. Oh, here comes a shotgunner. He got crushed to death. There are a number of shotgunners on the bottom stairs down there. I'll snipe off as many as I can from here. There's also a number of gunners up above there with a couple of revenants. But what we're going to do is run out and run down the stairs and use this corner as a hold point, while we snipe off the remaining shotgunners down below. Sniping the enemies from here is not advised, so what we're going to do is just run to the next corner with the stim pack, and then we can kind of systematically snipe off all the enemies. The couple of revenants, you can use the plasma gun for them. Sometimes the plasma bolts will not hit them, or plasma cells, whatever you want to call them. Chain gunners up above there. The crushing ceilings, by the way, there are monster blocking line defs, and the revenants will not get crushed by the crushers, unfortunately. See, that's as far as he'll walk. You don't have to kill the revenants right now, you can do so at a later time, but I just do it now. Go up the narrow stairs in the lava and open up the door. We'll grab the berserk pack, and somebody else was sniping me. There you are. Now about the lava. To get out, we have to run to the right side and take the teleporter. There's a medikit here. Now back down here, what I do is I very carefully approach the blood spots on the ground. And on the right, I like to kill 3 zombie men. There's one more tucked away in the back corner, but we'll deal with the 3 revenants now. There, they're all dead. What you could do as well is just systematically alert one Revenant at a time, but since I wanted all of them dead with the plasma gun, might as well just do that. There is a chain gunner down here as well. He's up above in a high window. Make sure he dies. Have our plasma gun ready again and flip the switch. Go up the stairs and deal with an arch vial. Grab all the armor bonuses for 100% of the items. Flip the switch, but be careful. I like to use this metal wall here as my hold point, because not only will gunners teleport up above here, they're also down below. Any more health? Yes. Some more stim packs around here. Now, another reason this is called free press, as we're going to see here in a little bit, these crushing ceilings, there's two of them. We have to time them just right. They're kind of out of balance. There we go. We'll run up and we'll press the switch and go up some more stairs. Time our way through this one. Before we go to the switch, we're going to take a pit stop on the right side with the door and snipe off some shotgunners inside, as well as some chain gunners on the left. There's one more shotgunner around the corner. There's another blue door down there, and the blue key that we can't grab just yet. If you fall down below, there is a teleporter, I believe, on the right side that will take you back up to this ledge. Now about the switch. We'll time our way through, flip the switch to open up the next wall. And here's another reason why this map is called Free Press. Now, there is no monster blocking line def here, so let's have a free press. Heck yeah. Yes, make some pizza sauce. Yeah, these are called fast crushers, and they don't do a lot of damage to the enemies, and thankfully not to you either if you accidentally get crushed. Now comes this area. Oh boy, there's a number of shotgunners in the upper windows here. I like to snipe them off right now, and not deal with them later. There's a reason I'm not going out in the wide open area. Don't follow that Doom guy. Don't do what he did and snipe off the enemies. Because there's the two cyber demons from the other side now. We still don't have the ammo to deal with them right now. So what we have to do is circle around them to the other side to the rocket launcher. But we're not going to use the rocket launcher against the cyber demons. What we're going to do instead is get a crusher to activate. When we press the switch, it will lower down this pillar for a supercharge. When you grab the supercharge, that will trigger the crushing ceiling to come down on the cyber demons. Oh boy. But also spawn a number of enemies, so I like to have my plasma gun ready to get out. We're also going to grab the supercharge and run to the right in the lava for a teleporter. Let's grab this. Here we go. Supercharge, teleporter, rush out. When you teleport, you also want to hold down the fire button because of the arachnotrons that will stop you from escaping. Actually, now that I think about it, there is another strategy I could have done. I'll show you guys after I kill this arachnotron. Oh, the Revenant decides to come here to me. Now from here, you can snipe off all the enemies that have spawned in. And see, the Crushers are hard at work crushing the Cyber Demons for us. They are fast Crushers. They're not going to do a lot of damage over time, but they'll do their job eventually. So about that secondary strategy I had, so if you noticed after I teleported I began firing my plasma gun, and then, well, I'll try and show it off here. So, wow, that was close. So I teleport right here, right, and I begin firing forward so I can escape through that gap there. These gates are not solid though. You can just do that. You don't have to fire your plasma gun to escape. You can just escape right through the non-solid gate. Alright, what can we do to help out? Here we go. Let's use a couple rockets here. Yeah, it is going to take a while to crush these... to crush the cyber buns. They do a lot of butt workouts, so it's going to take a while to soften up that meat. And there we go, they're both dead. Now we can deal with the remainder of the enemies around the perimeter. Grab all the delicious blueberry potions. And since we have the backpack from earlier, we can stock up on the 15 rockets on each platform. And grab up all of the armor bonuses. Which, speaking of armor bonuses, I've always felt that, you know, you can imagine Doom Guy picking up these little armor helmets and attaching them to his armor. I don't think it works that way. If you notice, the armor helmet has a glowing green thing inside of them. I think they're more along the lines of spiritual armor. That when he grabs them, the spirit locked inside the helmet absorbs into his armor and gives him protection. That's how I always view it. And then, of course, health potions are, you know, a demonic concoction of health. So, we might as well grab the supercharge. We're not going to come back here, but we will grab it. And then, of course, I think a supercharge is a locked soul inside of there that when you grab it, you literally absorb an entire soul, which is 100% health. Okay, so the red key is in the center here. We will grab it because we have the red door. Now, I let the enemies come to me. And when you flip the switch, do the same thing as last time and just run out of the red door and let the 3 revenants come to you. There we go. Now, from where the revenants came from are the plasma cells. Make sure to grab those. And then we have the blue key. But first, we have a secret area where the revenants came from. On the left, we see this blinking panel. we can use it to open up a secret area for a mega armor. You guys want to hear my thoughts on the mega armor? I think this is a dead Marine, if you will, who has, you know, 200% health and a full suit of armor that we could absorb. It could also be demonic in nature, where the spirit locked within gives him power in his armor. Now that we have the blue key, we can jump down and go through the blue door. Now, this strategy is what I like to do. I like to rush out, rush back in, and hide, and let the gunners come up to me. A number of them don't like going up the stairs to where the blue door is, and they, as far as I know, they can't really cross through the blue door very well. So you're safe mostly here. Just let them gather up at the bottom of the stairs there. And then just open and close the door until you start hearing some shooting, and look at the kill counter up there. Again, you don't have to do it this way, but I like cutting down a number of the enemies this way. You can also help out by using your rocket launcher. And when you fire a shot through the blue door, it will alert 4 arch vials to come for you. And hopefully they'll stay where all the gunners were down below. Holy smokes, yeah, look at that. You can stay here quite a while, actually, and just keep opening and lowering the door. I've actually done that, where most of the enemies killed themselves. Obviously, the Archviles will resurrect a number of them, but they will eventually die to the infighting. But just to speed things along for the sake of the walkthrough, I will help out. Just stand here and just keep spamming until you win. Archvile is in a bad position. He's still alive. I saw someone get resurrected. Well, there's one way down there too. Okay, we'll just hover here for a little bit more. I've lost more health than I would really like. Probably not the best strategy I'm using right now, but oh well. Gotta cut down the number of enemies so the Archvile can show himself. I've actually never had him hide out in the corner like that. Never. Oh well, makes for more entertainment, I guess. Oh gosh, this is not good at all. Have to start coming up with some drastic measures here. Oh boy. This is not how it was supposed to go. I just need the Archvile to die. That's it. Oh, this is hilarious, actually. Oh, there's still 2 of them alive. They'll eventually die as my voice cracks. Wow. There's one of them dead. Alright. That's one. The gunners are like, just let me die, please, Archviles. Yeah, I've never had them tucked away in the corner like that. They usually stay further ahead of the gunners way over there. Gosh, I didn't even do damage to any of the Archviles, apparently. There, he's dead. Oh my gosh! That should not have gone that direction. At all. Just look at the bodies. Okay, there's some health down here. Good. Look at the... what? My gosh! I have never seen so many corpses. We're still not done yet because we still got a number... well, they all came out apparently. Okay. Wow. That is not how it was supposed to go, but you know what? I'm alive. I'm happy about that. The second strategy you could use is you could just rush out here like this and spam your rockets and hopefully catch the Archviles dead before they can even get over here. Like I said, the Archviles like hanging out right here as they're resurrecting all these enemies. They don't like coming back here, but this time they did. Anyways, let's proceed before this video gets too long. So down here we have 3 crushing ceilings we have to go through to hit that switch. This is very nefarious. Oh boy, okay. Flip the switch and hopefully get out. There we go. Gotta time all that correctly. Now comes a matter of this switch. Now what I like to do is flip it and then just run out. Run out and hide in the same spot that I was trying to snipe everyone else from. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna rush out like this. Just like that. Oh, and make sure you grab this invisibility. Because I like having it wearing off right now. I don't like using it, so we'll just use it right now as the Mancubi try and come up to us from the crushing ceilings. They'll all eventually die to the crushers, but we can help them out a bit. Yeah, this map is really tough, actually. It's, a lot of things can go wrong. Oh, wow, that was a double kill with a single shotgun. They must have been a married couple. Alright, so, still waiting for my invisibility to wear off, because I don't want to fight cyber demons with, invisibility turned on. Now, where the invisibility was, is a secret area, taking us to an invulnerability, with more plasma here, jump down and focus on one cyber demon at a time. You don't want to focus on both at the same time. You want at least one of them to die while you're invulnerable. So you can start focusing on the second one. As you just circle around. No, I don't want that. Switch to the rockets, please. Don't use chain gun. There we go. You can just circle strafe around him, or try and dodge his rockets, like a pro, like I'm sure Decino will do. once that's all done, we can now try and traverse down the layers of crushing ceilings. Holy smokes! Okay. That could have been deadly. Alright, so we'll gather up all of the ammo down here. We don't really need it all, but we might as well grab it to make ourselves feel cool. Now, there's a satyr switch and a gargoyle switch. These aren't really switches, they're doors, so we'll flip the switch. And on the right, we have two archviles that we have to kill. And behind you are a bunch of revenants. Yeah, always go for the archviles first, and then the Skelebaboys. Now that we have the blue key, we can backtrack our way back up here, where there's a number of gunners that have been released. You can let them get crushed if you want to, but for the sake of time, I'll kill them. And one last test. Get across the crushing ceilings without getting crushed. This would be so horrible if I got crushed, but I didn't. Let's just get the heck out of here. Free Press is really no joke of a map. It tests a lot of your endurance. It tests a lot of just... There's just so many areas where things can go wrong. Obviously, that large gunner area with the 4 archviles went horribly wrong. I almost died. Luckily, though, there were enough resources to where I could just single shotgun the archviles to death, because they were tucked away in that corner. Usually they don't like doing that. In addition to the crushing ceilings, which does limit your movement quite a lot, there are some tough spots. The first one, of course, being the 2 cyber demons. You have to circle around them, press the switch, get the supercharge so that they can get crushed, and then get out of there without being hit by them. Obviously, the gunner area and the 4 archvile area really isn't all that troublesome. It's one of the easier fights. It's just, like I said, in this map, no matter how easy or how hard the fight is, things can go wrong at the flip of a switch, and that's what happened here. Luckily, like I said, there were enough resources to get by, so that was Free Press. Next time, we are in the Spectre's Mans. So, I'll see you guys then. So until then, I'm BigMacDavis here. And take care, everybody. I'll see you then.